tonight in this game in the past. What's the feel like this kind of the preseason finale?
Just to clean everything up. I think for me, I just want to feel good coming out of the game. Habits good, feeling the puck good. Obviously, gonna get an opportunity to touch the puck a little more. So I just want to feel good and ready to go for the regular season.
How have you felt about your camp so far?
That's been all right. I mean, just trying to do the best I can. Obviously, part of this preseason game is to get back into it, and I want to finish off strong here.
Where do you feel like you can improve?
Maybe just execution. Again, summer, trying to get out of the way. Nothing to it. I think just more reps, more comfortability, more confidence.
You were mentioning yesterday Detroit's a bit of a hometown game for you. How does it feel to play in that building?
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, I got my in-laws coming to the game. I like playing I like flying in the away games of preseason playing, so I'm excited about it.
Why do you like it?
I think I'm just more focused for the game. I don't know. I just feel like getting on the plane and playing a little more and just having the opportunity to play in Detroit. I like playing in Detroit.
What do you do on the plane?
I'm a napper. I'm a big napper, so that's what I do.
How many friends and family will you have tonight?
Just a handful. Nothing crazy. Again, it's just preseason game, but I got a handful of people.
What are the emotions like when you go back in there playing Detroit?
Nothing. Just excited. Nothing too much more than that. Again, I like playing in front of family, and I'm excited.
What was the suburb you were in?
I was in Northville. Yeah.
What have the emotions been like for you at this training camp? It feels like almost a little Groundhog-ish for you, like you're in that fight. Like, how would you describe what it's like living this?
Well, yeah, you got it right there. I mean, it's something I've dealt with before. I mean, obviously you want to be playing more and you want to be in that consistent lineup, but it is what it is. I mean, again, season starts about a week, anything can change, so I'm just got to be confident and play well.
What stood out to you about Hilbert at this camp? Have you noticed him even faster or bigger in the net?
He's just very poised, confidence. I think he's a big goalie. He uses size as an advantage, and I'm pretty close to him, and I just wish him the best. I'm excited for this opportunity he has.
What's he like kind of off the ice? What kind of guy is he?
He's quiet. I mean, I'm the one driving him all the time, so I get to know him a little more than other guys. He's a quiet guy, but I just love joking around with him, and he's a really caring, nice guy, and kind of shy, but I'm sure as he gets more comfortable, he'll be more outgoing.
He doesn't have a car?
No, he doesn't have a car. Usually the Swedes don't, and I have to drive drive one of them. So.
Yeah, who else have you driven?
I've driven guys in the past. Mostly Dennis right now. I drive, a while ago I used to drive a couple guys, but now it's just Dennis.
What do you guys talk about?
Hockey, TV, more hockey. I don't know, just joking around with him all the time.
Yeah. Does he give you any insight on like what the goalie sees, as you're an elite shooter, right?
Maybe a little. I don't know. Usually when I'm in the car with him, it's more just having fun. Yeah.
Are you a Tigers fan at all?
I mean, I guess I'm from Detroit, so
right.
I guess you could say I'm more of a Lions fan than a Tigers fan. Yeah.
Is there a lot of baseball talk in there right now?
A little bit. I know there's a big playoff game tomorrow, so I think we're going to go to the game and enjoy it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That would be cool. Have you been to a baseball playoff game?
I've been to. I don't think I've been to a playoff game. No.
Okay, so it's just the whole group's going.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's maybe the plan. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. What's it like being back at a Leafs game day?
No, it's exciting. It's fun. I mean, I like I said earlier, I never imagined I'd be back, and so this week has been a lot of fun, and it'll be fun. Fun to be part of this team again tonight.
What has the last week been like for you? Like, what have you been working on, focusing on to kind of get up to speed?
I mean, I think a lot of things. I mean, obviously, I felt I had a good summer where I worked hard and kind of improved little parts of my game, and this week was just making sure those parts were there and they were as polished as they could be. So it was a good week, and I feel good.
What do you remember about your last Leafs game, if anything? I don't know if you're having any flashbacks.
I don't even know my last game. That's a good question. I think it was maybe anticlimactic because I didn't know if I was going anywhere, obviously, and so but I mean, obviously, that last year I had here was a lot of fun and really felt my game really took a big step that year and really helped the rest of my career.
Maybe this is a better question. Like, what do you remember about the day you were traded and you left the Leafs?
Yeah, a weird feeling. I definitely remember that day. I think anyone will say that when you get traded, it's such an odd feeling because the team you've been a part of, especially for me for a long time. All of a sudden, it's just like you're not part of that team, and it's such an odd feeling. And you got other coaches or GMs calling you from other teams, and so it's a pretty odd feeling. But yeah, no, it was obviously sad to leave this organization. So it's fun. Haven't heard too much, but yeah, it's kind of fun, even with some of the trainers that were still here to joke about the old days and kind of the culture we had back then and some of the stuff and the antics that were going on. So it was fun to reminisce about the old times.
What has been your impression of Dennis Hildeby?
Yeah, a really good goalie. Got to see him a bit and practice him a bit this week, and so he's a big guy. He moves really well, sees the puck well, and I think he's got a bright future.
Speaking of bright futures, what about Easton Cowan? What stands out to you about him so far?
I think just a knack for the puck and kind of there's a tenacity to his game. I think. I mean, obviously I knew nothing about him coming in, and so just kind of watching him in practice and stuff, it just seems that he's got an engine in him, and it's always raring to go. And so I think that makes him really valuable.
What about the way Nick Robertson shoots the puck? What have you picked up on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to pick up. No, he's got a great shot. Another guy that has a lot of skill and kind of maybe that same engine, and his shot is obviously pretty special. So it's a treat practicing against him because he can rip it from anywhere. So keeps it sharp.
Obviously, Matias back up there with you guys today. Just how have you felt that the chemistry's been when he's been on that line?
Yeah, it's been great. Making a lot of plays, getting a lot of good scoring chances, and I think we're playing a lot of offense, which is a good thing.
Yeah, what's something you've learned about him at this camp?
Funny guy, good to be around. Has a heck of a shot, heck of a pass. Can sauce it like no one else, and he's a good player. He's gonna help us a lot.
Obviously, tough to see Scott go down. How would you describe the hole that creates, considering how good a camp he was having?
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of momentum for our team. He's been great for us in this camp, in the locker room. I think he's really gelled our group together. So yeah, it sucks that we're not going to have him for a little bit, but I know he's going to come back flying and kind of pick up where he left off.
Final preseason game today for Easton. Your thoughts on his camp? What has stood out about him?
I think he's done a great job. I wasn't surprised because I think he had a good summer. I could tell he got a lot stronger, a lot faster. He looks a lot more mature of a player, and so yeah, he's been having a great camp, and I think he deserves the attention he's getting and the chance to be in the opening night lineup.
What signs do you see that you're ready to go? Puck were to drop to late career for you. What signs do you see in your game that you're ready to go?
Yeah, I think my decision making has been good. There's still some things I want to improve on in the next 4 days before our first game. A little bit of puck touches and wall play and stuff like that. But I think special teams and skating and decision making have been really good. I think I'm moving well, and I feel up to pace. So.
Does it feel time?
Yeah. It's I'm ready for the real stuff. I want preseason to be over now.
Gonna check out the Jays this weekend at all?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out there. I don't know, the game's today and tomorrow, right?
4 o'clock today and tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak out to one of them and cheer them on.
Have you been to a playoff baseball game before?
Not a playoff one, no, but I've only been to only a few here so far. So I'm excited for that.
Guy as a kid?
Yeah, a little bit. Honestly, I wasn't too big into baseballs, but I think it's pretty cool now to watch playoff baseball.
Who do you think would be the best baseball player on this team?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think Yarncroke's got the best driver, so I think he's probably my big pick. Yeah, I think he's got a big swing on him.
Gonna check out the Jays at all this weekend?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get out tonight or tomorrow. I think it would be a cool experience just to be able to witness playoff baseball. So, unfortunately, the Mets are eliminated, so it's gonna be all Jays from here on out.
Have you ever been to a playoff baseball game?
I've not. There was one year. The Mets, I think, were in the World Series. I talked about it with Jason LaBarbera. We talked about potentially going to New York from Lehigh Valley, but just the logistics behind it were it was too difficult. I think they were playing on a Thursday and we had a Friday game, so it would have been the greatest look. But no, it's something I'm looking forward to, and I think it'll be exciting for sure.
We were asking guys who would be the best baseball player on the team. Willie listed you. Did you ever play any baseball?
Not really. I've played a lot of wiffle ball. My uncle had he had like a little Fenway Park in his backyard and would host tournaments for family and friends. So we get a little competitive there. But yeah, it's probably my background in baseball.
Who do you think would be the best baseball?
I'm gonna say Tone. I've seen some clips of him. Didn't he hit a home run a few years ago? Yeah. So I'm just gonna go with the easy out, and I'm gonna say Tone. I think I got warning track power. That's all I got to make.
Okay.
So.
We're going to see Hilda tonight. I'm just curious, year over year, like what sort of growth have you seen in his game?
I think it's just for him, it's the confidence. Just, obviously playing some games last year and then coming into camp this year, he looks a lot more composed and, he just looks a lot crisper and he looks like a more confident goalie. So I think, he's had a couple good starts here and, hopefully he can continue to build on that tonight as well. But I'm excited for him. I think, another big guy who I can relate to and, he's down to earth, nice human being. So we get along great, and I'm excited for him.
I feel he's coming out of his shell. I know talking to some other guys, he's shy. Like, do you feel like he's a bit more vocal, or in that respect, personality coming out a bit more?
Absolutely. I think this team bonding trip was great for him just to get to know the guys, and I think it's also nice that we have quite a bit of Euros on the team, a couple of Swedes to kind of help ease that transition for him. And I'm a little more talkative than maybe most goalies, so I like to chat him up here and there. But you can definitely see he's getting a lot more comfortable around us, which is nice.
Back with Austin and Matthew today, just when you've been on that line at this camp, how have you felt?
It was great today. I mean, now we have more than one or two practices together, so starting to kind of build some chemistry and kind of know what they do and what they look for with the puck and without it.
What does Austin look for? What have you learned?
I mean, he has obviously a hell of a shot, so he's looking to get open. Then he can really pass the puck too. So just trying to find some room in the middle or wherever it is.
You'll feel comfortable, I'm sure, in a number of spots. But are you starting to feel like that's home for you, playing with those guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's been one game, so one preseason game. So but obviously it feels better every day. Just building it.
How close to opening night ready do you feel right now?
I mean, as ready as you can be. I mean, it's been a good camp, and we're just a couple practices away, so I'm really excited.
Anything surprise you about this camp? Maybe Berube himself?
No, it's been good. It's been obviously hard as it's supposed to be. Guys are in good shape, and guys are locked in. And yeah, I feel like all the guys are ready to go.
Baseball fever in this city right now. Are you at all a baseball fan? Watch baseball at all?
No, I don't really watch it, but maybe tomorrow I'll have to.
So we saw, I guess, the effect of not having Scott Lawton is you're kind of rethinking who your centers are.
Yeah, put Max in there today. Got to adjust.
How have you felt Maccelli's looked when he's been up with?
Fine. Yeah, no, fine. Like, it wasn't, he played a little bit there early. Max was out. Put Max there. It's good to see both of them play with him, but and then in that spot. But Max is in a familiar spot. Like, he's been there a lot.
What have you liked when he's played center?
Well, I think he has the ability to have the puck in his hands more and skating, rather than on the wing. I think, he runs his routes good in the middle of the ice, gets the puck in the middle of the ice, and can make things happen. And defensively, I think he's been fine. Like, he knows where to be and what to do, and that's important, obviously, on the defensive side of things. And like I said, if he can get speed in the middle of the ice and distribute pucks, and he's got a little more room, and use his ability, skating, passing.
What did you learn about Ben Danford during this time here in this camp?
Well, he's got a real good future. Great feet, and closes plays out. Like, he likes to get involved physically and use his body. Good defender, and I think there's an upside there offensively. I think that's something he can take note and work on, because he does shoot it well and he sees the ice. He makes good first passes. He's got his head up all the time.
You certainly spoke about it. Was he a surprise to you in some way, just where he is, maybe?
Well, we didn't see him last year too much because of the injury, but so I really didn't see him a whole lot. So Yeah, you know, just to see the way he moves and how he plays the game. You know, he's got such good feet, just on his toes all the time. And like I said, like I watch him, and his head's up, and he's looking where to move the puck. So, you know, he's got a good head on his shoulders.
One last chance in a preseason game for Cowan tonight. What do you want to see from him?
Same as I've been seeing, you know. Like I know the other night the penalties really kind of, you know, but he got out there and he does some good things that are go unnoticeable, you know, like little things out there that he's really good at, and he does well. I just see more of the same, you know. Another good opportunity for him to go in there tonight against a good lineup in the other team.
Robertson kind of said he felt kind of all right at camp. Like, what are you seeing from Nick Robertson at this
What
point?
I normally see from Nick Robertson, it's not you know, I mean, he's part of this team, and he's a big part of this team, and that never was not said or anything. Like, he's in here, we know what he can do. You know, he's got speed, he's tenacious, plays hard, and he can shoot a puck in the net. So, you know, I thought he had a good camp. I really did.
Was moving Max over about trying to create another line that could generate offense? Was that part of your thinking?
Like up with Matthews? Or,
no, sorry, moving Max back to center. Did you want to create?
Well, I lost the center. I need a center. I mean, but at the same time, it gives us depth in our lines, right? I think moving Max there, I think there's looks like a little more depth to me, having him there in the middle of that hole, third hole. Yeah.
Tough 24 hours, I guess, for David.
Yeah, it's always tough. That's the toughest part of the job for everybody, especially him. This guy's a good NHL player. He's been in the league, you know, respectable guy, well-liked here in the locker room. It's a business thing.
It looked like Benoit was back on the left at the morning skate.
Yeah, you know, and like it's always going to be a back and forth a little bit between those two guys. I think, you know, we're still experimenting. Benny only played the one game. He's had some practices, so he was fine the other night on it. So, you know, he's playing with some different people tonight, so we're going to put him on left.
Did he get the whole game tonight, or
He'll get a split.
split?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.